Beneath the world's oceans rest 10 forgotten cities that rewrite history, and the most astonishing of them defies everything we thought we knew about ancient engineering. Stay until the end for the ultimate revelation that challenges modern archaeology. Imagine strolling through a lavish Roman resort where marble villas once glimmered beside crystal-clear waters, now lying silent beneath the Bay of Naples. Baiae, famed in antiquity as the City of the Sun, was a playground for emperors, poets, and decadents. Over centuries, volcanic activity and rising sea levels submerged its opulent baths, mosaics, and amphitheaters, preserving them in a unique underwater museum. Recent divers have captured stunning footage of collapsed columns and intricate floor mosaics, offering a glimpse into elite Roman leisure. The site also provides valuable data on how ancient coastal cities responded to natural disasters. Stay tuned for Rank 9, where a Neolithic village lies beneath the Mediterranean, predating even the Roman Empire.
Buried beneath the salty waves off Israel's coast, Atlit Yam reveals a prehistoric community that thrived around 7,500 years ago, long before recorded history. Excavations uncovered stone houses, a sophisticated sewage system, and even a rare wooden plank, evidence of early maritime trade and organized urban planning. The settlement's layout, with streets and communal areas, challenges the notion that complex societies only emerged later in the Fertile Crescent. Researchers also found copper tools, suggesting early metalworking far earlier than previously believed. The preservation of organic materials offers rare insight into diet, with shells and fish bones indicating a marine-rich cuisine. Up next, Rank 8 uncovers a Bronze Age metropolis where streets still echo ancient footsteps.
Discovered by chance in the 1960s, Pavlopetri lies off the coast of Laconia, Greece, and is considered the world's oldest known submerged city, dating back roughly 5,000 years. Its well-preserved streets, tombs, and buildings form a labyrinthine layout that mirrors terrestrial urban design, complete with paved roads and public squares. Artifacts such as pottery, bronze swords, and a stone altar hint at a thriving trade hub linked to Minoan Crete and mainland Greece. The city's gradual submergence, likely due to seismic activity and sea level rise, has sealed it in a protective sediment blanket, allowing archaeologists to study an entire Bronze Age settlement in situ. The next revelation at Rank 7 takes us to an ancient Egyptian port whose ruins now rest beneath the Mediterranean depths.
Researchers mapping the Mediterranean floor off Alexandria have identified extensive remains of the ancient harbour that once served the famed library city. Stone quays, cargo warehouses, and a network of canals reveal a bustling maritime gateway that facilitated trade between the Hellenistic world and far-flung regions. Sunken statues and marble fragments suggest a once grand promenade lined with sculptures honoring the city's founders. These discoveries illuminate how Alexandria's engineers adapted to shifting coastlines, reinforcing structures that survived for centuries before succumbing to rising seas and earthquakes. The findings also help explain historic accounts of ships disappearing in the Lake of Alexandria. Dive deeper with Rank 6, where a mysterious stepped formation in Japan fuels debate over its origins.
Surprisingly, the jagged terraces of the Yonaguni monument rise from the depths off Japan's Ryukyu Islands, sparking fierce debate over whether they are natural or man-made. Some scholars argue the massive steps, pillars, and what appear to be door-like openings reflect a 5,000-year-old megalithic civilization, while geologists point to tectonic uplift and erosion as explanations. High-resolution sonar scans have revealed intricate patterns that could indicate deliberate shaping, and divers report finding pottery shards nearby, hinting at human activity. Whether natural wonder or relic of a lost culture, Yonaguni challenges our understanding of prehistoric engineering. Next, Rank 5 introduces a legendary Indian metropolis that resurfaces in ancient texts and modern sonar.
Legends speak of Dwarka as the golden city of Lord Krishna, and modern marine archaeology has uncovered submerged stone structures off Gujarat's coast that align with those tales. Sonar imaging reveals a grid of rectangular platforms, streets, and a large central basin, suggesting a well-planned urban layout dating back roughly 3,500 years. Pottery, beads, and copper artifacts recovered from the site support the hypothesis of a thriving trade center engaged with the wider Indus-Saraswati network. While some skeptics attribute the formations to natural reef growth, the consistent architectural patterns lend credence to a human origin. The next stop, rank 4, takes us to a Caribbean port that sank under the weight of its own legend.
Evidence of the notorious 17th century pirate haven emerges from the turquoise waters near Jamaica's Kingston Harbour. Once dubbed the wickedest city on earth, Port Royal thrived on commerce, privateering, and vice before a devastating earthquake in 1692 caused much of it to plunge beneath the sea. Marine archaeologists have mapped streets, warehouses, and even a cannon found in a sunken street, confirming historical maps. Artifacts such as glassware, coins, and personal items paint a vivid picture of daily life among merchants and buccaneers. The city's rapid burial preserved a snapshot of colonial urbanism, offering insights into early modern economies. Continuing upward, rank 3 reveals a Chinese lion city that now rests in a quiet lake.
Divers exploring China's Qiandao Lake stumbled upon Shicheng, a perfectly preserved Ming Dynasty city that was submerged in 1959 when a dam flooded the valley. The city's stone streets, arched bridges, and ornate rooftops remain remarkably intact beneath crystal-clear water, allowing visitors to walk through centuries-old alleyways while wearing snorkeling gear. Artifacts such as wooden beams, ceramic jars, and even a well-preserved tea house showcase daily life during the 14th to 17th centuries. The lake's low sedimentation rate has acted as a time capsule, giving historians a rare, undisturbed view of urban planning and architecture from the era. Up next, rank 2 uncovers a forgotten Egyptian port that sank centuries ago, setting the stage for the ultimate discovery.
Ancient Canopus, once a thriving religious and commercial hub near the Nile Delta, now lies beneath the Mediterranean after millennia of subsidence and rising seas. Underwater surveys have identified marble columns, temple foundations, and a network of canals that once linked the city to the great harbour of Alexandria. Relics including statues of the goddess Isis and fragments of papyrus suggest Canopus was a centre for pilgrimage and trade. Researchers estimate the city's submergence began around the 2nd century CE, gradually eroding its structures into the sea floor. The final chapter, rank 1, brings us to the most spectacular underwater find that continues to reshape our understanding of ancient maritime power. These 10 underwater cities remind us that civilization can flourish far beyond the lands we see, each submerged story offering clues to humanity's resilient spirit. If you enjoyed this journey through sunken metropolises, subscribe so you won't miss the next mind-blowing list we release each week. Which of these hidden ruins fascinated you the most? Share your thoughts below. And if this video sparked your curiosity, give it a like to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next deep dive.